Hey, what's going on, invaders? Welcome to 66-Second Reviews, providing you wild and bizarre rock and roll albums every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Today's 66-Second Review is a 2003 release on Emerald City Sounds. It is the Lonesome Kings with their album Shotgun Full of Blues. I got this album direct from Greg Lonesome, the singer of the band, a couple of years back, and if I had to describe it with my tiny brain, I'd say that it falls into the genre of rock and roll psychobilly. On yesterday's episode of 66-Second Reviews, we were talking about Mad Dog Cole's album, Ultraviolence, and I mentioned that there were two killer cover songs on this album, and one of those songs is called Hell's What I'm Used To. The original from that song is on this one, from Lonesome Kings, originally written by them on Shotgun Full of Blues. When this album shows up here on the playlist at Zorch Radio, it's going to be next to such bands as the Hyperjacks, or Calavera, or the Hangmen. I also want to let you know that today's episode of 66-Second Reviews is brought to you by realpunkradio.bigcartel.com, providing you shirts, patches, gear from your favorite internet online radio station. That's realpunkradio.bigcartel.com, radio done right. On this album from the Lonesome Kings, there's 13 tracks, and 12 of them were inserted into rotation here at Zorch Radio. And I think you can do the math on that. If you need this album, though, it's going to be a bit difficult to get a copy of. I think it's out of print. I wasn't able to find any places online to where you can purchase this one, but I do have a solution for you. What I would recommend doing is Greg Lonesome of this band, he does a radio show here at realpunkradio.com. If you just tune in Wednesday nights from 4:45 p.m. Pacific time up until 7 p.m. Pacific time. So it's a little over 2-hour-long program, but it's called the Rock and Roll Manifesto. Greg's been doing it for years here. I would recommend just tune into the show. It's a killer program, and talk to him directly. Just join the chat room and ask him a question. Say, hey, how do I get a copy of Shotgun Full of Blues? He may have some copies lying around in storage. At the very least, he'll be able to point you in the right direction as to how to get a copy. And you get to listen to his program, too, while you're at it. If I didn't already have this album, though, I'd pay $19 out of my pocket to make sure it got inserted into my personal collection. I want to let you know, too, a complete archive of 66-Second Reviews is available if you go to ZorchRadio.com. So every single episode is lined out on there for you. If you are checking out the playlists and you see a band or an album on the broadcast playlist that you think, hey, I'd like to see an episode of 66-Second Reviews on that, all you got to do is just leave a comment and we'll make it happen. Tomorrow's episode of 66-Second Reviews is going to feature an album that is gonna make you dizzy. My name's Jake Noose. I am recommending Lonesome Kings with their album Shotgun Full of Blues, and I'm reminding you that nobody cares about your haircut.